Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Please yield a minute and a half to the gentleman from Georgia, Mr. Allen.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and Madam Chairman. I rise today in strong support of H.R. 1435, the Preserving Choice in Vehicle Purchasing Act, of which I'm an original co-sponsor. You know, the Americans want choice. Consumers deserve it when they buy a vehicle. It's one of the biggest purchases they'll make other than their home. Whether they choose an internal combustion vehicle or an electric vehicle, that decision should be left up to the consumer, not federal bureaucrats. And I amend that by unelected bureaucrats. But this administration's rush to electrification has blinded their ability to recognize the inevitable consequences and shortcomings of such restrictive government mandates. Take the Secretary of Energy's recent 4-day EV road trip debacle. Due to the limited availability of EV chargers in America, including in Grovetown in my district, the Secretary's advance team chose to use non-EV vehicles to reserve working chargers for Secretary's use at the expense of my constituents. And I want to add that I didn't have a thing to do with that. Madam Speaker, my constituents do not have advance teams. Georgians who don't wish to wait for working chargers on a family trip should not have to do so. Demand for electric vehicles should be market-driven, not government-manufactured. And I urge a yes vote on H.R. 1435, and I yield back.